Okay, Kirsten Burns here. I'm sitting with Mr. Boss I Quit, James Wiggins, and I got to tell you, I've been around this gentleman for a long time, and I have seen him do some fabulous things. And the one thing I can tell you about him, he always has a plan. More importantly, he also has the ability to make his plans come true. So I'd be remiss if I didn't ask him, what is his plans for TBT Nation?
You know, it's something that came to me one day, and it stands, the acronym's a Bitcoin team.
That's right.
And you know, one of the things that growing up, you know, and raised in poverty, let's keep it 100, you know, $600 a month, the whole nine, was really trying to figure out a way to get out. What really got me out was my wife, my mom, and wanting to retire her. And so that pushed me to having an open mind and excelling and never giving up, right? We've really locked arms as a community. And within that community, we look for partners that can help our community continue to thrive.
Right.
And that's what TBT is.
Okay.
That's what TBT is. We're not a company. We're not running around here, an MLM company or this company or that company. All we
Sounds
are
like a movement.
Is a movement.
I got a question, and it's really, you know, we've seen a lot. We've been together, you know, in the trenches. We've seen a lot. We've seen a lot of success. We also seen some things that, you know, we thought were going to pan out, and they didn't quite pan out the way we thought they were going to pan out.
Right.
What's different about this opportunity in your mind?
I think about all my friends that, you know, was making millions of dollars annually,
right,
in companies that had no product. Right. So those that know me know I'm a product guy, right? I come out of the product world, was able to make, you know, a great income in the product world, a great income. But, you know, I would never step outside of that.
Okay.
And when I did, I stepped out into this world of the 3%, the 5% a day, this world where there was nothing tangible, there was no products, there was no items, right? And you know, I get going, get in, we get, you know, the team gets to rocking, we get to making money, we get to, next thing you know, it's a rug pull.
Gotcha. So what's a rug pull?
A rug pull, they simply pull a rug from up under you and that's it.
Money's gone.
Money's gone. But then it gets to a point where you keep doing this, you're just as guilty as those people.
Right.
And that's what bothered me. I have a conscience. When I saw the legitimacy of the products.
So you're telling me there's a tangible product,
man, the products,
in this program.
The products are absolutely phenomenal. When I seen that, and again, it goes back to my you know, my mentors and my training. When you can give people something they want, you're 100% recession proof.
Talk to me about Project 10K.
Well, Project 10K, I did a project like this, Kurt, back in 2005. 2004, 5, and 6. It was really my last project. A lot of energy out of me, and I mean, I made a boatload of money, but more importantly, I helped a lot of people make a boatload.
That's
of money.
what I'm talking about.
And within that project, our whole goal as a community was to help a certain amount of people make a certain amount of money.
Gotcha.
So with Project 10K, our goal by the end of this year is to help 100 people acquire on a passive, on a residual or a monthly basis, $10,000 a month in Bitcoin earnings.
Talking about changing some lives.
Yeah, changing some lives. $120,000 a year in Bitcoin, but we also know what happens. Right. We also know. So when people getting $120,000 in USD, right now with inflation, they're really making $90,000 a year.
Or 80.
Right, or $80,000 a year. Right. With crypto. Now, yeah, we did take a dip,
right?
But we know we this correction has been corrected, and now we're looking at the upside, right?
The bounce back.
The bounce back. So if you're getting involved right now, you're starting to earn Bitcoin. The potential of what Bitcoin will do on the next run, and you've been able to acquire, let's say, $100,000 over the next 10 months with TBT, and that hits that 10x. That's $1 million, Kurt. 2022. Kurt, 100 people. That's our goal. That's our goal.
That's a minimum, not a maximum,
that's
right?
our minimum.
Right. Okay.
But 2023, 1,000 people.
Okay.
2024, 10,000, and I'm done. I'm done. We're off to our island. with all my kids and my wife, and I'm chilling.
Okay, so you heard that. He's giving us a 2024, and actually that's the deadline.
That's the
We're out
cutoff.
here. He's going to be in the islands sipping drinks out of a little coconut on the beach somewhere. So hey, you want to plug in now? I got to tell you, it was such a pleasure to sit down with you. Anytime I can get time with you, it's always a pleasure. I always found value in your time. I appreciate your time. Thank you for hopping on. And man, you need to plug into this gentleman right here. He is going places. He has a proven track record. Now, he's made a lot of money, but more importantly, he's assisted a lot of people in changing their own lives as well. So hey, thank you again. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Kurt.
You guys know that I'm head over heels about the platform that we decided to plant our flag with. We are rocking and rolling. Now, let's be honest. You guys know I'm already in the deal. You guys know that I'm already, quote unquote, sold and my flag is planted. So I'm not going to sit here and try to convince you or sell you. I think that it's important to also hear from other people besides myself about the benefits of what we're doing. Now, you may know there's 7 pillars of the program that we do. It's a standalone, tangible product. So let's go ahead and get some real world testimonials about people that have actually plugged in or getting results. Now, you've heard me say this time and time again, that it is better to earn Bitcoin than to buy Bitcoin. I'm gonna bring someone up right now, one of the people here that is really doing it with our opportunity, who's earning Bitcoin. Let's hear what she has to say about the concept of earning Bitcoin instead of buying Bitcoin. More importantly, let's hear her personal experience implementing that concept. So right next to me, I got Kathy. Kathy, go ahead, the floor is yours.
I'm excited. I'm excited because you said the key word, earning.
That's right.
Earning.
That's right.
So for me, the earning, I'd rather earn than spend my own money to buy a coin outright.
Gotcha.
Right? Because the price right now, even though it's gone down, it's still pretty high. So the average person can't drop 22,000, right?
Right.
But where can you earn? By staking, by utilizing this platform, and it's passive. So I earn Bitcoin in my sleep.
Right. So when you say staking, you're actually taking the Bitcoin and putting it to work for you. So it's giving you a return. Bitcoin making more Bitcoin.
Yes,
Is that
sir.
right?
So depending on where you are,
right,
and how much money that you have passively. So I'm not telling you to take your life savings,
right,
and dump it in here because you still gotta live, right?
Right.
So the cost of gas, the cost of everything is going through the roof right now.
Gotcha.
But
this is true.
But if you have a little nest egg, why not? Why not take that nest egg and allow it to make more money for you?
I agree.
And that old controversial way of thinking about, investing in stocks and, putting my money in the bank and allowing 1% a year, how about 120%?
Yep.
A year. 120% a year.
APY.
So I say, why not?
I say, why not as well? Now, Kathy, the final question. Do you think you can get that kind of return if you put your Bitcoin in a Bitcoin quote-unquote bank?
I'm laughing.
Yeah, all right. Answer the question for the people.
No, sir. Because the difference is of what I put in, it's not gonna fluctuate.
Okay.
So it doesn't go up and down with the market.
Right.
So whatever I put in, I earn 120% of that, and then I still get that back.
Right.
So I didn't lose anything.
Gotcha.
So as the market is fluxing up and down, I'm not stressed.
Right.
And a lot of people are stressed because they go in and they spend $22,000 on a Bitcoin, and when that market drops or if it goes up, and then they're stressed with the market because now they took $22,000 of their own money and invested in it.
Gotcha. So your Bitcoin is truly working for you. I think that's the definition of working smarter and not harder. That's right. That's right. Get that money working for you. So as you're sleeping, you're actually accruing Bitcoin.
Yes, sir.
So, hey, I want to thank you for taking time out of your day. I know you're super busy. I know you're out here killing it. You're helping lots of people earn Bitcoin instead of buy Bitcoin. So thank you once again for your time. Appreciate you.
Thank you, sir, and I appreciate you having me.
Right on.
All right.
And, we've been talking about planting our flag. We've been giving you information about the vehicle that we've hopped in and that we're taking, we're putting the gas down. We're going full steam ahead. You're curious about how you can supplement your income, grow your income, and maybe even replace your income. And I know there's some people out there that are thinking about ways to turn their yearly income into their monthly income. Now we have that vehicle for you. So, like I said, you guys know me, I can talk all day. I'm already 100%. You cut me, I bleed, TBT Nation. I'm gonna bring someone up that's actually getting results using our system, plugging into our platform, and I'm gonna let you hear from them about the opportunity to not only get involved in the cryptocurrency market, but to truly earn Bitcoin in your sleep. So Troy, thank you for being here today.
Oh, no problem.
If you could take a second or two, or as long as you choose, and just talk about the financial portion of this platform that we plugged into, and what's available here for those that are looking at this opportunity.
Well, Kurt, I appreciate the opportunity. The main thing is this. I come from the trucking industry. Right now, I currently have 3 trucks running, but we're getting smashed by gas prices.
Ooh.
We're getting smashed by the double brokering, things like that, of getting scammed out of, 1 minute they tell us we're going to make $5 a mile, and before we know it, we're making $1.50 a mile. So when I heard about this opportunity, the first thing that drove me was the ability to make money while I sleep. I mean, just the thought of that, because I work hard. I'm up at 3 a.m., I'm booking loads, I'm making sure my truck's out there, I'm dealing with guys running into trees and everything else with these trucks. But what the Bitcoin has been able to do for me was to give me the peace of mind of saying, hey, I can put all that to the side. I can allow my trucks to sit while the market is slow. My trucks have been sitting now for about the time I've been in this industry, for about a month.
So wait. I just can't let that slide by.
Oh, yeah.
So you've actually parked your trucks and been
trucks.
able to still generate revenue using our system and our platform.
I'm actually making more with my trucks sitting than when my trucks were rolling. I know it doesn't make any sense, but that's what's really happening.
Hey, it makes sense to me. You know what they say, if it makes sense, it makes dollars.
And with all the information with the TBT Nation, you guys have made it very easy for me just to not even understand what I'm doing, but I'm able to put it out there. All I do is hand people the information, tell them plug into either the calls or the Zoom meetings, and they do that, and they say, Troy, thank you. And,
Gotcha.
And by doing that, I've been able to duplicate.
I'm not going to just
nothing.
rush by that. So not only are you able to generate Bitcoin, yes, i.e., revenue that goes in your pocket in the form of cryptocurrency, but you said you're able to assist other people position themselves to generate Bitcoin.
Kurt, that was the whole thing that drove me. I was never into this type of things. Like I said, I work hard.
Right.
I've had businesses. I've been in all types of industries, but the sales part and all that really wasn't my cup of tea.
Okay.
My cup of tea was more of, hey, give me something to do, and I go out there with these hands and I make it happen.
Make it happen. Right.
But with the ease of the program of just handing people the information and directing them to the people who knows, how to push this thing, it's been that easy for me. Duplication is like, I just mentioned 1 or 2 things and there you go.
There's a system in place for people that are just getting started, fresh off the street, to come in, plug into, follow the system, and get results.
Well, Kurt, that's all I've done. I haven't done anything extra.
Okay.
I haven't done anything extra. I haven't told anybody anything extra. All I did was what I was told. They said, hey, give them this information, let them plug in, and watch your business duplicate, and that's all I've done. Right
on. Well, hey, I got to commend you on your success. I know you're doing fabulous things. Most importantly, I've seen how coachable you are. You've been plugging in the information. More importantly, you've been putting the information into action, and you're getting results. So thank you for your time today. I appreciate you sitting down with me, Troy.
No problem. Appreciate you. Thank you.
You got it.
All right.
One of the things that really attracted me to TBT Nation is our community. Please take a listen to Andrea. Andrea, I just want to, thank you for being here. Just tell me about your experience with the family environment, the team network that we're building together, everything that's going on in TBT Nation from your perspective.
Great. Thank you, Kurt. Thank you for having me here. I do have to say that this is just so much fun. I've had so much fun just meeting everybody here. It's just such a great community, such a great environment. Everyone is just so happy. I mean, I've been working in corporate America for the last 25 years, and no one wants you to be a better person. No one wants you to be successful. No one, really cares about you or your life or how you're doing or what you're doing. And I have just had, so much fun with you guys. It's been such an amazing experience. So much, everyone wants me to do better, be a better person. I've learned so much about myself, so much about other people, so much about everything.
Now, question for you. Before you got involved with TBT Nation, were you a cryptocurrency expert?
Not at all.
So, I know you're well versed in cryptocurrency now. How did that take place? How did you become much more versed in cryptocurrency? How did that happen?
It's just been a lot of education, and
Okay.
so many people here have helped me. I have a question, people help me. People, anytime I need help, someone is always there to help me. Always, I don't know how to do it. Here, I'll show you. I mean, people will take time out of their day, out of their, whatever they're doing to be there. There's just so much support and so much people around to help you.
Yeah, it just sounds like, which is, often just the opposite of in the corporate world where, the corporate world, in order for you to get a promotion, someone has to either get a promotion or they have to die. Eventually there's only that
absolutely.
one top spot and we're all waiting for that one top spot.
Right.
Here, it sounds like, and I've experienced as well, that, even the novice person, the new person that's very new to crypto, maybe they know nothing about a crypto wallet or anything about Bitcoin, they can come in and they can be supported from day one. Has that been your experience?
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right. Well, hey, I want to thank you. I know you're growing a huge team. You're doing a lot of big things with TBT Nation. I want to thank you for your time and definitely giving your perspective on what it means to be a member of TBT Nation. Thank you, Andrea.
Okay, thank you, Kurt.
All righty. You have a great day.
You too.
I just love the multi-pronged approach of our membership here. There's various different pillars that, depending on what you're into, we have something for you. So what I'd like to do right now is give you a glimpse, give you a real world testimonial of someone that's actually using one of our flagship pillars of our membership. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the floor over to Ivy and let her talk to you about the perks of our travel pillar.
Well, Kurt, this is our favorite platform right here. It's amazing. You travel and you save over half, 65% of your travel arrangements. And I know that to be true because I have a few girlfriends that are going to Niagara Falls.
Wow.
And I put together their trip for them, and I saved them literally $200 a piece at the same resort that they were staying at on the same airline.
Wow.
So
$200
that right
a
there
piece.
alone, $200 a piece. So
Okay.
that right there alone, they decided to, let me get a membership. So
Mhm.
each 7 of them. So with that, I was going to use Oversky as one of my main features.
All right, so what I'd like to do is really just get a real summary of the value that you see with Oval Sky, Ivy. Just tell the people right now what they can expect.
Save money.
Wow.
Save money and enjoy their trip in peace. Sometimes people take a travel arrangements and it costs them so much money. By the time they get there, they are stressed out.
Stressed out, wondering how they're
managing
going to pay for it.
Managing their money, but with Oversky, you save up front, right? And it gives you more money to spend when you're traveling.
So you're telling me that Oval Sky literally allows you to check off those destinations that you have on your bucket list.
Exactly.
But not only check them off, but save up to 65%.
Up to 65%, yes.
Okay.
And then you also can save on your car rental,
Okay?
tour traveling.
All right.
Your tour ventures and
Uh-huh.
things like that. Oversky is the place to be. I compared it with Priceland and all the other platforms out there.
Mm-hmm.
We're winning by 0.5%.
Okay.
Half of it, yes. So,
Okay, so you're saying that they're beating even some of the discount brokers,
Right.
in regards to a discount on top of a discount.
top of a discount.
I love it. I
Top
love
of a
it.
discount, yes, sir.
Okay, well, hey, I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to sit down. You really illuminated Oval Sky, which I believe is one of the foundational pillars of our private membership. There is so much value in the membership that we are bringing to TBT Nation. Quite frankly,
Yes.
I don't know why a person wouldn't join. You know, I know there's people out there that are still wondering if this is really real. Maybe you have a little skepticism. So what I like to do now is bring up, oh, you're going to pinch me. I'm real. I'm real. It's real. Okay. What I like to do now is just bring up one more individual that has really taken a deep, deep look at our private membership and quite frankly, was really skeptical. He, really took his time about getting involved and getting his own membership. He eventually dipped his toe in the waters, and I know after that experience, his tune has completely changed. So Kermit, the floor is all yours.
Well, Kurt, I've been in a lot of these different things, and, after a while, you get a little weary about it, and, it's another one. If I'm trying to make money fast and it doesn't work out, so you get burned out. But once I looked into it and saw all the different platforms they have available and all the opportunity was, and, just to be able to earn Bitcoin.
One of the things that I really gravitated to, or really attracted me to our membership, was that it wasn't just based on one thing. There's actually 7 different pillars. And I believe that those different pillars are going to appeal to different people. So if you don't mind, I know you had mentioned earlier in regards to being able to earn Bitcoin, but also if, for whatever reason, earning Bitcoin is just not your thing, which I don't know why it wouldn't be, but maybe it's not your thing.
Right.
What are some of the other things that caught your eye and attracted you to our membership?
Well, what really caught my eye, I'm all about self-growth. I've been trying to do, get better as a person so I can spread the love to other people. And it really, to get to where you want to be, you have to grow within. You
got to work on yourself.
It's all about self.
Okay.
And so John C. Maxwell, I've studied him years past in different organizations. And
Leadership
that
guru.
really caught my eye.
Okay.
That I can go to a platform and learn something from one of the best people, especially on self-growth and business growth and just growth in general.
Gotcha.
So that was number one that caught me. And then Oversky. One thing years ago when I started, I wanted to be able to travel the world. I'm a photographer. I want to travel and take pictures of beautiful places in the world. So, be able to do that at a discount up to 65% off, that's just amazing.
Yes.
Staying in hotels and get cheaper airline flights and all that stuff. So those are the 2 main things that really caught my eye, besides the obvious, which is, growing your Bitcoin.
Right.
Letting it work for you instead of working for it. So, yeah.
Growing your Bitcoin through staking in our private membership club.
Exactly.
So, hey, like I said, we have something for everybody out here. Thank you for taking time for highlighting your top ones. I appreciate it. I love Oval Sky. I love John C. Maxwell. Yes. But more importantly, I love getting my Bitcoin working for me and having the ability to earn Bitcoin as I sleep.
Exactly. Thanks for having me, Kurt.
You got it. Hey, you have a good day now.
You too.
You're probably wondering, what does it take to be successful here? I'm going to be quite honest with you. What it takes is a burning desire to change your current situation, whether that is getting out of that job, whether that's supplementing your income, whether that's taking your yearly income and making it a monthly income. You can all do that, but it requires one thing on top of that desire. It requires the ability to be coachable. We have laid the foundation. We have a system in place. We have a track record. We have mentors to coach you. So please put aside all that fear that you may have. You're asking yourself, can I do it? Yes, you can. Now, you may have heard me talking earlier about Project 10K. Just to quickly summarize what that's all about, we have a goal of teaching a minimum of 100 people. That's not our maximum. That is our minimum. 100 people how to earn, not buy, earn Bitcoin. We want to teach 100 people how to earn 10K per month in Bitcoin. So if that is you, do what you need to get yourself positioned. Let's run. Let's grab hands together and let's go. God bless you. Have a great day.